So अगर आप बंटी एंड बबली फर्स्ट मूवी को कंपेयर करोगे सेकंड पार्ट से, एंड इफ यू आर हैविंग सम एक्सपेक्टेशंस दैट उस मूवी किसे किसे कुछ ज़्यादा आपको देखने मिलेगा, देन प्लीज डोंट हैव एनी एक्सपेक्टेशंस. Welcome back to the channel. Everyone, everyone's doing absolutely fine. So Bunty Aur Babli, जब Abhishek was not casted as Saif, I was kind of having thoughts up to why the recasting has happened. And पहले के जो movie में the movie was made for both of them. It was made for Abhishek. It was made for Rani. But why exactly Abhishek rejected the movie? Now I get to know after watching the movie. Script देखे, dialogues देखे, songs देखे, music देखे, overall story देखे, then it is quite an unpopular opinion that, and जो hate इस movie को फिलहाल मिल रहा है, I don't think so it is that good. Obviously अगर first part से अगर आप इसे compare करने जाओ तो it is absolutely nowhere near it, but movie उतनी भी ज़्यादा bad नहीं है. Like you have amazing moments. First of all, talking about Pankaj Tripathi, his character, the one who Dashrath's character who was played by Amitabh Bachchan, now that has been taken over by Pankaj Tripathi. He did an amazing job, but there is nothing new that we are able to see from him. It is just he being him. It's just Pankaj Tripathi being him. It doesn't require any character. Just trying to find out and bribing their own kid was an amazing thing. And second part is their kid. Like that kid was so funny. उसका जो comic timing है, and the way that he was delivering, trying to make a deal with the policeman himself, he's definitely meant to be Bunty and Bubbly's son. And अगर बात करें शर्वरी and सिद्धार्थ की, I do think that scripting and story portray करने के हिसाब से there was some mistakes, but at the end जब वो बोलते हैं कि he had done engineering and there are less jobs and what he has gone through, and because of that, although it is wrong to do what they did, but it kind of made a slight sense. I'm not sure it would be a very unpopular opinion to say that I kind of thought that the way that both of them could relate to their projects in becoming Bunty or Bubbly, even if it be Sharvi's character in order to get some more funding for a project, or be it Siddhant's not Siddhant not having a job for a lot of time after completing his engineering. That kind of made, and the way that, and their main motive in the movie has been shown as they are trying to revolt against the government because there are no jobs, there is nothing. But that is not technically the right way to do it. But they could have set up a more emotional bonding to both of their characters, probably introducing something or showing a kind of a background story. But the movie just start in the way that they are just calling people are just getting fooled, cops are just getting fooled everywhere, and then we see the basic logo of Bunty and Bubbly, and then we get to discover that it is not Rani and Saif, it is Siddhant and Sharvari. And later we get to know that Pankaj Tripathi directly makes a deal with the main Bunty and Bubbly when he confirms that they are not going to be the main villains. There are new Bunty and Bubbly in town, and but side story में जो हमें ये बता देना था कि once they are able to caught everyone, he was even going to hand Saif and Rani, the original Bunty and Bubbly, also over in the jail, which would have been an amazing thing to watch. But the story doesn't unfold in that way. He kind of tries to create a way in which the Bunty and Bubbly, who are the original ones, they are kind of gotten sad because they are not able to perform, or because they made the new Bunty and Bubbly being caught to the cops. They were not able to handle that situation, and they again get into their original roles of conning, and then they make this entire setup. जो पहले मूवी की स्पेशलिटी थी कि उस मूवी में we have seen the reality, the bonding, and the way from where Bunty and Bubbly originally came from, their character development, that and all the songs which were there, be it Kajrare, be it Nach Baliye, be it even all the other songs, even Chup Chup Ke, still being heard by so many times. Song की तो बात करें तो music wise they have not done really that good job. Even if a song which is as which is sung even by Arijit's voice. You will not remember at the end of the movie. But all in all, character development में they have done a lot of less work apart from the story. And उसके बाद when we get to know that they are actually going to get into their original roles, they decide that they would be catching the new Bunty Bubblies. But जब भी उनका पूरा plan succeed हो जाता है, then they kind of get emotional that even they had done it for a purpose, and even these guys are kind of doing for a purpose. And उनको let go करने के लिए या फिर उन्हें छोड़ देने के लिए they kind of make a plan, which was definitely a good thing. It again might be an unpopular opinion, but जो end था वो किसी ने expect नहीं किया होगा. I'm not sure किसी ने किया होगा, because they would be just getting more emotional, because Rani kind of also thinks that even they had gotten another chance, so even these guys should. And then they plan up a story where all of them are together, and now all four of them will be working for the future parts. So I hope that I don't know whether there would be a Bunty Bubbly 3 or a Bunty Bubbly 4, but end was kind of something which we definitely not expected in the way that it could be, because or probably we would have expected it in the similar way, because even a movie के end में, if the first movie के end में अमिताभ ने उनको एक clean chit दे दी थी to start a new future, but यहाँ पे they themselves have got themselves a kind of a clean chit by teaming up and making the brand even bigger. So you could definitely expect some more movies like third or fourth. We are not sure about it, but Saif getting replaced and his character, उसकी character development के लिए, like Abhishek's character was nothing like him. He was quirky, he was funny, but Saif को जबरदस्ती funny दिखाया गया है. उसके जो dialogue delivery है, he's seeming just like that. Rani has done an amazing job. She is exactly the way that she was in the first movie. All in all, अगर बात की जाए कि Siddhant and Sharvari have done their parts in a very good role. Siddhant and Sharvari का जो एक specific scene है जहाँ पे she is becoming a political and talking in Marathi, that is one of her best part in the entire movie. So all in all, it was a kind of a mix and match review. I think I have both thought that it did a kind of fair thing about portraying the last part of the movie, जहाँ पे आपको story पता चलती है, and the reason that they were trying to do it somehow got kind of related to me, so I would not mind talking more about it. But all in all, to rate it around 5 star, I would give it somewhere around 2.5, because all in all, it is nowhere to the original movie. It entirely spoils the original fact that both Bunty and Bubbly were originally related for a basic cause which they were having, and the delivery wise and the story build up wise, they kind of lacked somewhere or the other. Or all in all, even with respect to the cinematography, the originalness of Bunty and Bubbly is there here in India, but now they have taken all the way towards Abu Dhabi and creating that part of which nobody kind of had expected. So yes, all in all, if you are having any expectations, अगर आपने पहली movie देखी है and if you love everything from first movie, then just have a fresh mind, because it is a fresh movie. So yes, अगर पहले मूवी के को डायरेक्टली कंपेयर करने जाए तो it is nowhere near it. It is just kind of setting a base for just a franchisee and the main logo to get continued for the future movies. So that is it for the quick review of Bunty Aur Babli 2. I am kind of having mixed feelings. Why did I watch this movie so late in the night? But I still am kind of happy about at the end what happens. It kind of made me feel kind of slightly related to it. But all in all, you have to keep your mind aside and think about these movies, because you cannot find logic in everything, because it is Bollywood. So just like some movies where we have to keep science, you have to keep logic, you have to keep everything apart and just keep your mind fresh and watch these kind of movies. So that is it for the overall review of the Bunty Bubbly 2. Let me know what you think about the movie in the comments below, and do you really think that this movie should receive that much hatred that it is receiving on the internet? And thank you so much for watching until here. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed it yet. I'll be meeting you in the next video.